Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jim Klein reporting. You'll see behind me a fishing boat, and there's one zooming off over there. What they're fishing for is herring, these little tiny fish that they use for fertilizer, I think. I don't think anybody eats them. They might, you never know. And then later in the year they'll be also fishing for herring. We'll tell you about that, but we're right in the middle of this fishing fleet, and Mike will pan around and show you what's going on. There's nothing over here, but over there to the right on our starboard beam, you'll see the fishing boat in the background and those little stakes in the front. Mike can maybe zoom in on one of those stakes. And you'll see those stakes in the front that mark the extent of his fishing nets. And you'll see the fish, because what the fishermen do is when they haul in their nets, they sometimes will stun a small fish and it'll float to the top. And these guys, the world's slickest killers and feeders, just swoop in and grab it. So stand by.
Well, I think they call this duck soup. It's very foggy out here today.
Gull soup, yeah. So here they go. They've just hauled in right there.
So they're done.
Oh, no, it's all out now. You see, there's nothing on the reels. So they're out. They're waiting to haul them in. So if you want to, you can sit here and watch them haul them in. You can see the wheel in the back is just working.
The name of that ship
here
is
comes the
called
tankers coming up. So he hauled in.
No Limit. So he's shoving off. He's done.
You got it. You watched him just haul his anchor. Those are real prudent, practical boats.
Wash off the anchor. Get all the mud off of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of sludge in the bottom here.
Yeah. So there he is. He's off. He's going to go somewhere else. Lay his nets again, just like this guy is doing here. Don't fuck with me, son. And we're out here in the middle of it, and it's rare to be out here with this kind of weather and this fishing going on behind us. So stand by, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back. Drag along as slow as you possibly can, so everybody has a chance to read this stuff. And then to your right, you come in through, and you'll go up to the bridge or something and fade out. Just slowly drift the camera to your right. And then you'll come to where the pier has a new construction, and right over our heads now is the bridge. So you'll see that, and you can probably then, once you see it, then you can go straight up the bridge and look overhead or something like that. Straight up. Show you what's right over your head. That's good.
Well, you're going to step in some water here in a minute. All right, you want to give us a little description?
Oh, yeah.
You're on video.
Shoot, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, behind me you see, not anymore, behind me now you see Sinbad's restaurant. And this is where the old World Trade Center was. That's the building out there. This is some old ag buildings, and over there that's the ferry building. That's an icon. To your left, fourth beam, that's a little model of a rocket ship that's been here for a year or so. And behind that are the two trolley cars from Milano. And behind that is the Autofred building, and in between us all is a couple of palm trees. This is a beautiful part of the city waterfront. This is the old YMCA building over here. That's got some sort of a restaurant in the bottom of it. Here's another restaurant in the bottom of this one's Chaya. And that's the American Bar and Grill over there, and one of the brand new restaurants here on the water. So we're continuing our tour of the waterfront. Let me direct your attention back to the YMCA. First you want to get a look at the whole building. And then you want to start at the top and maybe zoom in, cut across and down. What's it called? The Harbor Hotel. It's a really nice old building, and zoom in on some of the features. You know,
They do have a pool in there.
Architectural features? I wouldn't be surprised if it was a YMCA. The duck.
This is the duck. And he probably came towards us.
The sun coming down. What do you want him against? This over here?
Yeah.
Or over here?
Well, you want to
take this one?
Yeah, let's. So that's the duck. There are a few ducks out here, along with these renegade fishing boats.
Renegade? Why are they renegades?
Well, they have no limits.
What's that?
As many fish as they can catch.
Oh, then it's true for all. It's not their fault.
Well,
the government's fucked it up.
Well,
the government has fucked it up.
This is, what's the name of this boat? It's called the Beverly Joes. What is it?
I have no idea.
See it over here?
What?
These are net boats, right? They're collecting herring with nets.
Yeah. Gill netters.
They're what?
They're called gill nets.
Gill nets, okay.
Fish can't get out of them.
Beverly Jean. That's what this is, the Beverly Jean.
Who cares? Oh, no. No hurry. If you want to screw around with that and they're just drifting around, you do what you want.
They're just drifting around and they're looking around for fish. Now, on our fish finder, I don't really see.
You can always turn it off and turn it back on, believe me.
I don't
see.
see.
Stop a subject, like right here.
I don't see any.
Beverly Jean is doing a big
I actually don't see any fish there. So.
Yeah, go on up inside.
So I think the other guys that we saw leaving this area have already fished this out. Now that the fog is gone.
Yeah, the fog is almost gone. You can't see over yet.
Yeah, and we had just a freezing time, but we saw some very interesting restaurants, which we'll do in a separate video. We met the owners of how many? 2 or 3? 2.
The one farther away up north is Al Foggy
of the waterfront.
Yeah. And south of that is Russell something or other, the owner of
okay, now this
Michelle, the other girl's pretty Michelle. And here's
Michelle, that is Lafitte. Guys are letting out net, or they're bringing it in?
Wheel. It's going off over
No, it's going in. They're bringing it in.
No, they're going off over the bow.
The orange balls are going up in. So they're bringing in fish, but there's no fish out there. Oh, there are some. There's a couple. See little fish that are going in?
Yeah.
Now, according to my fish finder, there's almost no fish left.
Exactly right. You're right.
So these are the latecomers, number 603, 607, and 603. They're combined, and they're probably
I don't know, but
they probably combined because
there's another one inside there.
He's not doing anything. He's resting. You can hear the mechanism. Well, that's not a very. That's just netting. That's nothing. They got it. I know that. So, anyway, so much. That's the Karen M. Why don't you tell us?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jim Klein reporting. Every now and then you're given an opportunity. So beautiful. I mean, look at the weather. The material's so rich. The fishing for Daddy Mike over here. Mike's having problems. Keeping the camera on the subject. This perfect time in Northern California when the small fish come and run, and because the small fish come and run, the big boats come and run, and that's one of the big boats. They've just finished their catch. They've got the anchor out.
Masterpiece.
They're just sitting there waiting for the fish to come again so they can fish some more and make some more money. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is San Francisco. We're catching fish. Stand by.